we have some melee reps as well. This is just going to be such a good event to spectate, to watch. One of the first major events out the gate for Ultimate. And both of these players right here are going to try to make them a name for themselves yet again. ZD and Seagull Joe, you know, pretty much consistently on the PR list. And I was going to say, is he going to do it? Oh, so unfortunate. He makes it back, though.
Yeah. Magnet hands are too real in Fox on this stage. Unless you're like deep in the magnifying glass, you're going to be able to make it back. Yeah, these two, I mean, it's no big surprise that both these guys have made it into Grand Finals. These two play each other all the time. So we're going to see a lot of very unorthodox reads coming through.
Yeah, just player reads. But I'm really curious to know if Seagull's going to stay Sonic the entire time. It seems like as of lately, Seagull Joe's been using a lot more Sonic than his Diddy Kong. And in some ways, his results have been more consistent. So I wonder if he's going to say, I'm going to stay Diddy, or if I'm going to switch it up. And right now, he might be thinking I should switch it up as ZD connects with that back air. Seagull tries to air dodge and get away from it, but ZD just not doing it. It's not allowing it.
Yeah, and I mean, when you have potentially 2 best-of-5 sets, you might as well ride the hot hand for a couple games, keep on going with the Sonic that's been working well with you tonight, and then see what happens if you need the Diddy. You have just a little bit more playtime, a lot more prep for it. Untechable down tilt, gets that read, but still not killing.
Yeah, it was such a smart option. Unfortunately, was not there. Maybe if he would have charged it just a hair sooner, would have given him that extra boost that he needed.
Yeah, it's possible, but instead, ZD's still staying alive and racking up these up airs, not getting the second one that would have led to probably a third, but look at that, sticking to Seagull Joe, chasing him, and racking up more extra credit.
That it?
Nah, not quite yet.
Neither is that.
Yeah.
You know, if it's not untechable, ZD's going to tech it. At this point, you just got to kind of assume you're doing this for damage and go for the setup afterwards. And if Seagull would have actually just did the up throw right away, I think he would have took that stock. Now he's dealing with a beyond match rage ZD. And he's at 61.
Fox McCloud is very angry.
He's so angry, I think he's one up smash away from getting a 2-stock.
Actually, yeah. And you know ZD will look for it, too. The moment that Joe presses an aerial, that up smash will be there. But, oh, unfortunate trade coming through for ZD. But Joe, he gets the stock. He still has a lot to make up, but it's doable.
He is off stage. What if he lost his stock somehow? What if Seagull got over there with a couple springs?
I mean, I've seen him make comebacks happen. You don't get to be one of the top-ranked players in BBA without some sort of clutch factor.
He is definitely trying to show it. If that back air would have connected, Seagull would have been in prime position to possibly make the upset.
Said Fox still staying alive, trying to play a little bit safer. Shield can only take so much. How many more resources can you give up? Nice tech chase, getting a lot of damage on him. ZD has to be careful.
Yeah, it looks like ZD's trying to close it out, but as he's trying to force the scenario, Seagull Joe is just tacking on bit by bit. Sour spot right there of the up smash. Very fortunate for Seagull, and he caught the grab off it.
Surprised that ZD was able to keep a jump. Oh, he went deep for that, and that spring, he saw an angle. Nice recovery by ZD.
It's definitely in such a scary spot. Great grab right there. It's very difficult to punish Sonic's up air from that scenario. Oh, when he tries to cross him up, ZD's still going to hit him. Only an up tilt, though.
Yeah, and the only reason alive is the virtue of that up tilt. And now, this is becoming problematic. You need something, ZD. You need to land anything, any clean hit. That's not a grab, and that's it. Yeah, I was even looking for neutral air, too, because at that point, you just have to cross the finish line. The speed that you cross doesn't matter. Just cross it.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't know Nair was going to be the winner. I didn't know that's how he was going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you had to go for something unorthodox because Joe wasn't getting hit by any back airs. He wasn't getting a shield poke, and Rapid Jab wouldn't have been enough.
Definitely correct. So good job by ZD. You know, just really having quite the mastery of his character. But he cannot sleep because he did almost lose that. And let's not forget that Seagull Joe did not capitalize on any of the recovery scenarios by ZD. So Seagull cleans it up just a little bit. He could put himself on the board.
Yeah, just a little bit. And preferably a little bit earlier on. Don't save all that clutch for the end.
Yeah. He was like, hey, man, let me leave the weights on until it really matters.
Yeah.
Piccolo, we know what happens when you took those weights off, man. You were a little too late.
I was about to say, he still got clapped, right?
He was a little too late. But if he would have started with it, maybe, man, maybe Piccolo would be the star of Dragon Ball Z.
Might have been a better show. He's a better parent.
That's wild.
That's true.
He's such a good parent
Yeah.
that he's a parent to kids that aren't his.
Yeah. Ultimate stepfather of the Dragon Ball Z universe. Anyway.
Right there, Seagull trying to go for that same read last game. ZD hit to it this time around. And again, you know, Seagull is just not going for punishes on the illusion. Last time these two played, Seagull Joe punished illusion so much that ZD stopped doing it to recover. Right now, he's still allowing him to have that on the table, and he needs to punish it now so then he can go for options on the Firefox. Does get that back air, though, when it's all said and done. And is going to take the lead. Only at 93% as he took that stop. Smart right there. Going to up B away so that he doesn't have to play the air dodge game against CD.
Oh, nice pickup on that. And yeah, there was no way that Seagull could have survived that. He even did the forward air to move him away from the blast zone, but that was just pixel perfectly calculated. Or not, but, you know, still gets the job done.
Yeah, I go with calculated. I'm with you. I support it.
Yeah. ZD with his big brain. And he's definitely respecting the line of scrimmage right now.
I've never heard that term used in Smash, but I like it.
Oh, yeah. I think about it all the time when, like, there's kind of a standoff like that. Neither of them really has much of a reason to cross that line. I mean, ZD does now because it's such a big deficit, but, like, Sonic's range is something that's very, very difficult to break through.
Somehow Seagull manages to have like this perfectly timed air dodge where he does it right before hitting, like, so that it ends right before he hits the ground. He doesn't have to worry about the lag.
Yeah, you can tell that's something that he's practiced. He doesn't even think about that anymore.
These up airs are just coming out. Seagull is trying to make it work, trying to make it rock, but ZD all of a sudden clawing his way back. Gets that back air, a huge back air. Put him in 91. I think an up tilt to up air right now will take the stock.
Yeah, but it might not be true because of all that rage. Even more rage building up, too, though. Although ZD, he is known for those up smashes. He might just do a raw up smash and get the job done.
I think
but that was Magnus. That's it.
Woo! I was going to say, I felt like Seagull was playing a little too safe for a raw up smash to work because he wasn't really doing anything that would have left him that wide open.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's like a spin dash every once in a while, but ZD just has been kind of hesitating to really go off on those, which I can't blame him. If you miss one of those, you're dead, so gotta hedge your bets somewhere.
Speaking of hedging your bets, ZD is saying Battlefield will help me out just a little bit more. I am done with Smashville. And we're going to see if this is what he needs to take the lead in this set.
Yeah, those bigger blast zones might service him a little bit more because Sonic's kill power is okay, but Fox, Fox. He'll just kill you sometimes.
Yeah, Seagull's movement is actually impressing me today. You know, the way these up airs and just his options out of spin dash, he seems to be moving a bit better, but as soon as I say that, ZD says, me too. Elevator ride going very high right now, 71%, 81 and counting. ZD is just chasing him down, and nothing is going Seagull's way at the moment. ZD even punishing that roll on stage.
Yeah, it's the age-old horror story. Fox on triplats. I was about to say a horror story in 3 words, but I'm not sure if triplats is 3 or 4. Like, would make it
you want it to be right now. I mean, you're the commentator. You make it.
Yeah, true. Anyway. So far, now that Joe's out of the juggle percents, he's been making more happen in terms of neutral.
Yeah, and he's having really good coverage on his, after every attack. You see him go for the up air, follow with jabs, or just do up air to up air. But unfortunately, I was going to say lost his stock, but I was wrong as he has phenomenal DI, but the next one will get it. ZD going to move up a stock in this game.
Yeah, and I love the pressure right there. He goes for the 2-frame up tilt, and even still checks down so many options from the ledge. I mean, ZD just had the read.
Yeah, was it me or did Seagull try to duck a laser and still got hit? Like,
yeah.
What was going through his head?
I mean, that laser. There was not much you could do.
Sonic's dome's too big.
Yeah. Well, that's so much more damage. Light him up. You should live the... No, never mind. You actually died.
That's it.
Yeah.
Game 4. That's
Light
it.
him up. So ZD sitting on the precipice of a bracket reset. And if that happens, we do have another best-of-5 set in which Joe has to pull out all the stops if he wants to take home this Xanadu. This is a hungry ZD, though. ZD did say that he wants to win every last Smash 4 Xanadu until the end of the game. And he said that 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he's kept true to his word so far.
Okay, man. I'm going to go in the lab this week.
You only got so many weeks left?
I'm going to knock him off his high horse. I got this. If Seagull doesn't do it first, as Seagull is the one in Grand Finals right now. 26-19, very evenly matched, at least for this game so far. 20 seconds into it. Neither of them wanting to make that hard commitment, which is rare for ZD. You know, it's very common for Seagull, but generally ZD is chasing, but maybe this is why he knew that the moment he goes into the air, he's going to stay there for quite some time.
And plus, I feel like it's a statement piece. You still have a lot more sets, or you have a lot more of the set to play if you win as ZD. So if you manage to beat Seal Joe at his own game by playing patiently, you can kind of wear away at him mentally.
Of course, that's no easy feat against Seagull. One of the most patient players, and one of the players that has just so much stamina, as he truly is a veteran of the game.
Yeah. It's very rare to see Seal Joe crack.
He's been timing out since Brawl.
Yeah.
We actually were talking earlier because he was saying, you know, he's lost to a couple Bowsers in the past. You know, saying, yeah, but Ice Climbers, how'd you fight them? Okay.
Oh.
Off the top.
Yikes.
But he was saying, yeah, I used to time him out. So that means he's been timing out since 2008 with Wolf.
I mean, statistically speaking, he's probably played more in-tournament games because his games go longer than anyone else. Joe's a veteran in every sense of the word. Oh, but even veterans mess up sometimes, and that homing attack was definitely ill-advised.
Yeah.
I need to stop saying that.
I heard that recently. I was watching the stream, and someone was saying not to use that term. I'm not going to say who was on the stream.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
You were.
I was there. That's why I was like,
that was the joke. Like,
it's been a long week, all right? But yeah, I need to just stop saying that. I'm sorry.
It wasn't wise.
Yeah.
We got this.
It wasn't wise. It was bad in hindsight, good in the moment. It's kind of a lengthy way to get there.
Either. Like,
yeah.
I mean, 52-37 right now. Oh, and he goes for the homing attack again and gets punished. This time only a dash attack, but that dash attack led to so much. But just as quickly as ZD got that lead, Seagull Joe takes it right back, 69-51. That forward smash reverse hitbox. We're going into Game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, I said like an hour ago, I've only seen the back hit of forward smash 4 or 5 times. This is 6. It's so rare to see that happen. To see it happen twice in one day, both times winning Seagull Joe games. That's something wants Joe to win this bad.
What I took away from that was we got a new word to use. We got to stop saying ill-advised, but in that case, that was a well-advised forward smash.
Yeah. Definitely well-advised.
Game 5, and this is potentially a chance for Seagull to stop ZD's prophecy. He might not be able to win every single Smash 4 event until Ultimate drops. Seagull's trying to put a stop to it right now. Demise on Demise crime.
Oh, yeah, they are both teammates now.
They might not be after this. He's going to be like, come on, man, you didn't let me win?
Yeah. Just this one. And Joe would be the type of guy who would crush a kid's dreams.
I agree.
Yeah. He's a teacher. He does that every time he gives an F.
He's like, yeah, man, you did not pass.
Yeah. Sorry, just do better next time.
2 + 2 was 4. You didn't show your work. 39-79, ZD is saying, even if you manage to win this entire event, we're at least going to the second set.
Yeah, you are going to be working for it. And actually, there were at least 4 or 5 scenarios in that last 2 seconds where Joe should have been dead. There were like 2 up tilts at a like sour spot up smash. Joe has to be counting his blessings right now.
He held that for so long. With something he said you won't be able to do in Ultimate. Apparently, you can't hold it forever.
Really?
There's a time limit.
Good.
I
yeah, you shouldn't be able to hold it forever.
I agree. I'm going to walk in front of it and wait.
Sonic's so nice in that game, though.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, what also is nice are this movement, these mind games from ZD, dancing all over him. Seagull gonna make it back though, but
that was so smart. He air dodged. He air dodged on the way down, so the homing attack didn't have anything to track to. When you're intangible, it doesn't track to that.
Genius. Big brain ZD. And now Seagull really has a mountain to climb. You know, 53 to 6. And this is double fold. Even if you manage to make it back, if you don't win, do you know what that does to your mentality for the next game? The next set?
Yeah, you have a whole best of 5. Oh, okay.
Or
last stop.
You can only be at 14.
Yeah.
When you take that stock. 14 to 0. This is literally anyone's game right now. ZD, beautiful anti-air with that up tilt. Still untouched for the moment. 44% now put on the Seagull Joe. ZD looking relentless as ever.
Yeah, but he's not getting any big damage off of these, and that's exactly what Joe wants. Now, he might be outside of the range for any big confirms coming up. And he gets to play his own game, low risk, high reward.
Seagull is desperately searching for an opening. ZD is, granted, he wants to hit him. He doesn't need to hit him right now. He has the lead. It's definitely his game to lose. But Seagull is just bit by bit tying it up. 65 to 68 now, pretty much a dead even, and Seagull taking the lead. If this forward smash connects, he wins.
But he doesn't connect with it just yet. There's still a bit more game left to be played, and ZD is out here trying to power shield, work his way in. Almost gets hit by that standing grab. Still, Joe is just keeping his arms open and waiting. Every time Joe or ZD decides to run in, a hit's there, not getting the 2-frame, riding the ledge just right. And now ZD has to make it happen. But wow, he manages to footstool his way out, not getting the hit. ZD, another recovery situation. What do you have left?
This is only 3%. Next hit may potentially decide who wins this right now. This is ridiculous. He got the jabs. And it's dead even, actually.
Dead even. And now the next hit, especially from Fox, should do it. Joe knows that, and he's not trying to press forward. But all that space taken up by ZD, and he was tickling the top of that blast zone. Another percent probably would have done it. ZD can't afford to take that scenario again.
And the spring comes out, and surprisingly, ZD doesn't shield it. ZD is fishing. He's trying to get the nair. He's going to throw him up. What Seagull had to land, but he air dodges, but he managed to make it back, and ZD fishing, but not able to connect. The back air, is that going to do it? No, he's still alive, 105 to 113. But Seagull has to make it back, and he does in the forward air. But there's a beautiful tech right there, a Trump scenario, and he is going to lose it. A reset because of a Trump, essentially.
A Trump that ZD didn't recognize fast enough to get the guaranteed back air. He had to reset and get another read. So many flub scenarios, so many just sloppy plays, but ZD kept it just clean enough to reset the bracket. We got another best of 5 set.
Wow.
Buckle in.
3, 2, 1, go!
That was a fantastic game 5 between both of these all-stars.
And we get another one.
Well, maybe. I don't know. It might be one-sided at this point.
It might be. It might be. It's possible for either of these guys to just kind of turn it up and just, you know, destroy the other one just because they play each other all the time. Sometimes the reads are just there.
And something that hasn't happened for a while, Seagull has stayed Sonic the entire time versus ZD.
Yeah, actually, I was expecting a switch after the first set, but no, he's sticking to his guns.
Well, these guns, you know, they're definitely firing off on all cylinders right now. I think he was 1 bullet away from winning last game.
Yeah, didn't count the bullets left in the chamber. And now, I mean, you have plenty of time to think about what coulda, woulda, shoulda, but you got to stay in the moment a bit, too. And so far, both these players are still keeping it very clean.
Ooh, good string right there. Not able to finish it, though. But rinse and repeat. And as you said, he's one of those people that combo you all the way to the edge. He literally comboed him from the right side of the edge to the left to about 3/4 back to the right and then up to the top.
Yeah, it's interesting and something very unique to ZD because it requires more neutral wins. Oh, my. He tried to do it to him. He's still trying to do it to him. You got to do it to him, ZD.
Oh,
don't let up.
He's like, you know what, man? Not only do I want to win, I want a combo vid before Ultimate comes out.
Well, you earned it so far, and that should be the ending clip because that was peak ZD right there.
Wow.
Beautiful stuff from him.
if you need tips on how to deconstruct a Sonic in a matchup using Fox, watch that last stock.
I mean, was it? I mean, there wasn't much Sonic can do. That could have been any character. That was just how to be ZD. That was peak ZD right there.
Yeah, that was incredible. I hope that was peak, because I don't want him to go even further and beyond in the next game. Come on, man.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
But it's kind of like the Giant has been awakened. He's still not asleep. You know, Seagull Joe had a chance to win this, but now he has awoken the demon in ZD right now, 85 unanswered %. It took 85% before ZD took any damage.
Yeah,
That's
but
incredible.
now he's in a good position. Wow, that force smash not hitting. Very surprising. Nice homing attack. I like the idea. All right, Fox is off stage. What do you have? That's a double jump. That's pretty good, because now he has to up B, and I don't know if he can make that. I gave him a second chance, but I still don't think he could have made that.
Yeah. So even though ZD started, you know, looking very, very nice, Seagull Joe managed to pull it together and actually has taken the lead. And we know what Seagull can do with the lead. It's very difficult to make a comeback on Seagull because he will play patient, but he's not even doing that right now. He's just being correct.
Yeah. That's another thing he's very good at, just guessing right. No, I saw the up smash. The toes almost came through, but Joe staying alive. That back air? Yes, that's just
I think he might want to stop doing forward air. Several times he's lost his stock on the right side of the stage. He's done a forward air.
He was dead anyway.
Was he for sure?
Yeah, because forward air actually pushes Sonic's hurt box forward. You live an
Does
extra
it?
percent.
I thought it went back. Okay, I was unaware of that. I thought it was like ZSS, because ZSS does theirs, you're actually losing stock for it.
Nah, it's very movement specific, or move specific, but yeah, Sonic's forward air is guaranteed. Moves his hitbox forward. Yeah, it's just like that time he just got lit up. There wasn't much more you could.
Still in games
Since 2016.
Yeah, like
ZD.
ZD is saying you can get a lead. I don't care who you are. I don't care how difficult it is for everyone else. I am going to win this game. I'm going to take one stock, and then I'm going to sneak, still take the last one. And now Seagull's saying, I've given up. Sonic cannot do it. Let's try the Diddy Kong.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have much time left to really change it up. Diddy Kong, leave it on the table. At least now you won't say, oh, what if I went Diddy? You're dead.
Oh, my goodness. He's going to say, wait, I shouldn't have gone Diddy.
Oh, no.
Talk about Melee and Smash 4. What other Fox is shining out there? My man is changing the game. He's like, yo, it's weeks before the next one. I'm still developing the meta. That was wild. That was so wild.
Oh, man. Actually,
He's going to go again.
yeah, exactly. I saw it. It's in the cards. He's going to try and do him dirty for this last stock.
It's good gracious. You know what? The best part about all this, I think ZD's keeping the viewers entertained. Seagull Joe by far is making it tight, making it close, looking nice and clean. But ZD is like, hey guys, watch me every week. I'll show you something new.
Yep. He doesn't have a jump. That's
If he shines that, okay. I was going to say, if he ran off and shined that, that would have been ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the ones where you can just kind of jump and then throw your fair. Oh, nice. And if that down smash had connected, that would have been a well thought out edge guard by Seagull Joe. But he's still bringing his way back into it. He has banana in.
Oh,
No, he didn't have banana.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, how did
ZD dropped it. He tried to up it. ZD right now is teeing off. It's looking clean. So Seagull, you know, definitely in a very poor position. He can technically bring it back. Oh, he missed the opening. He could have punished that up smash and actually taken the stock.
Oh. That happens once to Joe every set he plays Diddy Kong. Every Diddy, their bane is the monkey flip. And you live and you die by it, and that time you lose a tournament for it.